Hello everyone, my name is George and in this video I'm going to present my favorites for
Miss Grand International
2023. The upcoming 11th edition of Miss Grand International 2023 will be held on October 25th.
in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam.
I really like watching Miss Grand International because it's really fun.
Macedonia.
And someone who has been a pageant fan and now I'm actually a pageant analyst or commentator.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Who comments about different beauty pageants like Miss
Hello, the universe.
and Miss World, and I truly do enjoy watching Miss Grand International. Before I talk about this video, I just want to say a big thank you to you guys who watched my previous video regarding Miss Supranational, where I talked about my honest opinion regarding the results of Miss Supranational and how much I really disagreed with the winner.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
I was not sure how people would react to it because usually when I'm so honest, I do get a lot of backlash. Most of you guys were there to just support me and say that your honest views as well regarding what you thought of the whole pageant of Miss Supranational. So
I love you. Thank you so much.
if you have not watched it, then there's a link provided in the description box. You could watch it and also share that. And also thank you to Rafa from Critical Beauty Salon for inviting me to talk in the platform in the group chat where we discuss about the results of Miss Supranational, and me being from a younger generation.
Delusion. Convince yourself.
I just wanted to be a voice for our generation because I feel sometimes people kind of neglect that they think we're immature, we're being emotional.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Because when we are being honest and truthful, especially as we are younger generation pageant fans, we do tend to get treated like we are not taking it seriously, which I definitely disagree with. So I'm so thankful for giving me the platform to speak about it. So there's also a link provided in the description if you want to see it. The reigning queen, Isabella Menon from
Brasilia,
will crown a successor at the end of the event. And so far, as of today, we have 31 official delegates confirmed to compete at Miss Grand International 2023. Reading at their bios, so their educational background, their social advocacies, communication skills, and other videos that I've watched, like their performances in the national pageant. So looking at all the overall presentation, I have selected my personal favorites. And of course, this list will obviously develop and it will be a lot longer as we are going towards the final in October.
To Ho Chi Minh City, well, tôi con bao giờ tôi.
I'm going to look over there because there's a screen with the correct bio and education background, so I get that right.
Why is no one ready?
I'll be giving my commentary, my own input about each of the delegates regarding why are they my personal favorite. Let's start in no particular order. This is completely random order.
Liza Minnelli, lies.
Starting with Miss Grand Myanmar, Nini Lin Ian. She's 23 years old and she was crowned as Miss Grand Myanmar 2023 last November. So she was one of the earlier delegates crowned as Miss Grand Myanmar. And she currently lives in Woodlands, Singapore, and she's a fluent speaker in English, Burmese, and a little bit of Thai language. And I personally find her really beautiful because she has striking Asian features, really high fashion look, but at the same time, she could also work as a commercial model, which is very crucial, as Mr. Nawat always says.
We are grand, the one and only. Thank you so much.
As he's a businessman, he's always looking for someone who could generate a lot of revenue for him. So I think Miss Grand Myanmar is definitely a dark horse in this year's competition, and I'm super excited to see her perform at the Miss Grand International pageant. As she was crowned last November, she has almost 1 year to prepare herself and train for Miss Grand International 2023, which is happening in October. So I wish her all the best. Miss Grand Australia, Michaela Rose Flower. She's 28 years old, disability support worker from Victoria, Australia. Throughout her personal journey of self-discovery, and her own ADHD journey. Her experience working as a disability support care worker has gained her the insight into the world that lacks understanding and for those who are different. I really like when beauty queens do an advocacy or social project that is relevant and related to their own personal story. As she is facing from ADHD, she is working with people with disabilities as it connects with her own personal life. She wants to use this platform to reduce the stigma and disability and spread kindness and compassion and to help other people who are also facing their own struggles. I find her social advocacy really humble and relatable to her own personal self as she also suffers from ADHD, and it makes sense that she wants to help other people who are also disabled and are not being able to taken care of properly by the government. So I really like that she's working on this project, and I'm really looking forward to hear much more about her social advocacy in the upcoming days. Even though Miss Grand Australia was crowned only a few days ago, I have already noticed her because of an extraordinary resume, and I'm completely impressed by what she has been doing. And I just want to say,
Beauty with a Purpose has literally saved thousands of lives and empowered young people in an extraordinary way.
keep working on it, girl, because you're doing an amazing job. Miss Grand Brazil, Adriana Yanka, she is a dental surgeon and a nursing technician and a medical student. She had previously placed top 25 at the Miss World Brazil 2021 and at Miss Supranational Brazil 2022 top 6 finalist. As a dentist, she wants to help the underprivileged people in the community so they could have a good dental hygiene. Being the successor of the reigning Miss Grand International 2022 Isabella Menon of Brazil, it will be very difficult for her to achieve a back-to-back victory. However, it is not completely impossible, but I do want to see much more from her because when I'm looking at her social media, I did notice she doesn't really post much about her projects and what she has been doing. So I would like to see a balance between her glam photos, but at the same time, not be shying away about showing her true authentic self, and at the same time, posting about a project like a social work that she has been doing. I would like to see much more of a good balance between different types of posts on her social media. Miss Grand Spain, Celia Sylvia is 22 years of age and she stands at 173 centimeters tall. She has represented Toledo at the national competition, competing against 33 other contestants to win the coveted title of Miss Grand Spain 2023 crown. Celia is studying for a double degree in law and international relations in her hometown Toledo, and she's the first winner to come from Castilla-La Mancha. I'm really happy to see her commitment and also hard work and dedication towards improving herself for Miss Grand International Beauty Pageant, because following her on social media, I can see that she actually recently traveled to Thailand to learn much more about the Thai culture, learning the Thai language, and she also attended the final event of Miss Grand Thailand. I can see that she's building connections and friendship with Miss Grand Thailand and other delegates at Miss Grand International. And that is a really good attitude that I really like about Miss Grand Spain, is that yes, she's also working on herself, but at the same time, she's building connections and just getting to know other people who can help her in this journey to become Miss Grand International. Looking at the previous delegates from Spain at Miss Grand International, I just want to say the national director has done an incredible job of selecting such amazingly talented ladies for Miss Grand International and also conducting a national pageant that is spectacular production. If you have not seen it, you have to watch it. It's in Grand TV, where you can see the full performance of Celia as well as the previous Miss Grand Spain beauty pageants, and I have been just so happy to see that. I think she's one of the strongest delegates from Europe, and I can definitely see her place in the top 5 finalists. Miss Grand Venezuela, Valentina Martinez, is 22 years of age and she describes herself as a responsible and a strong-minded woman. Her beautiful tan skin, perfect curves, and her angelic face makes her a strong contender for Miss Grand International. Miss Venezuela always receives the best training sessions when it comes to runway, makeup, public speaking, personality, and the overall presentation. I cannot wait to see Valentina's stage presence at the Miss Grand International 2023 in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, as every year we get to see these amazing delegates from Venezuela showcasing their amazing passerella, and I'm sure Valentina has worked so hard over the years for Miss Grand International 2023. Miss Grand Thailand, is 27 years old from Champon province in southern Thailand. She has graduated with a bachelor's degree in business management, majoring in human resources management, and she works as an advertising model and an influencer. She's a pageant veteran who has competed in many different beauty pageants, including Miss Grand Thailand 2017, where she placed as third runner-up, and she also represented Thailand at the international pageant called Miss United Continents 2017, where she plays as third runner-up once again. Her excellent performance alongside her cute, approachable and friendly vibe has made her a fan favorite among Thai fans. I think her passion experience will help her and it will be an advantage for when she's performing at the Miss Grand International 2023 in Vietnam, because she's very comfortable to perform on the stage. As you guys can see her in this beautiful serenading in this flowy, soft pink evening gown. I thought it looked so beautiful. It was one of the most iconic moments in Thai beauty pageant history. I want her to bring the same energy to Vietnam, as I was just wowed by the amazing spectacularness that she brought to the table. So I'm just so excited and I look forward to see that in the upcoming days. If you guys are enjoying watching this video, then make sure to click the subscribe button, as it will really help me with the YouTube algorithm, as YouTube really likes it when you like the video and subscribe, and maybe also leave some nice comment, maybe your favorites for Miss Grand International. It will really help my YouTube channel to grow more, so more people can watch the video like this and also support your own favorite beauty queens. I will really appreciate that. And now let's continue with the video. Miss Grand Colombia, Maria Alexandra Lopez. She is an industrial engineer by profession who has graduated from a university in Bogota, Colombia. She speaks Spanish, English, and French languages, and she has an impressive passion experience as she has joined at Miss World 2015, where she represented Colombia, and she finished first runner-up at Miss Universe Colombia 2021. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with her because she is such a stunning lady. She looks so beautiful, sexy, confident, independent. There's such great quality of the delegate she is. She has so many amazing qualities, and I was so happy to see her being crowned as Miss Grand Colombia. I'm sure you guys are also excited to see her at Miss Grand International as me. When I saw her performance at her national pageant, I was tremendously wowed by her. She is so beautiful.
Beautiful. You look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model.
So sexy, so confident, so beautiful. Overall, wow. Now this is a Miss Grand International caliber of delegate. And Colombia, amazing woman from Colombia we have seen at Miss Grand International. I really like Colombia. Every year when I'm looking at beauty pageants, I look at Colombia because I think Colombian women are one of the most beautiful women in the world. Even in Miss Universe, Miss Grand, Miss World, I always notice Colombian women, and yet again, Colombia did not disappoint. They are sending yet another stunning lady to Miss Grand International. Miss Grand Indonesia, Ritasha Walgrade. She has graduated summa cum laude from Sriwijaya University, and Ritasha works as a professional model and an accountant. She has a beautiful face, and listen to her answer at the national pageant. I can definitely tell you she's intelligent and very well articulate with the way she expresses herself, the delivery of her voice, and all the thoughts that she has managed to express so beautifully. I was so happy to see Indonesia crowning a beautiful woman like her with brains, and it's such nice to see that. I think the caliber of delegates at Miss Grand International, especially sending from Indonesia, has been improving every single year. I am a big fan of last year's delegate, Adina Jolie from Miss Grand Indonesia last year's, and she was so beautiful, sexy, and she was just amazing. And I'm so happy to see that this year her successor is also equally as beautiful as her, and also very good at speaking English, which I do think is a plus point at Miss Grand International, as she will have to speak the speech that she has to give at the semi-finalist top 10, and after that in the final top 5 Q&As. I have high expectations from her, as it seems every single year Indonesia is just working even hard and preparing really well for the golden crown of Miss Grand International, as they are the very first Asian country to win Miss Grand International 2016 with Ariska Putri. So I'm just so happy to see that Ritasha is just continuing the legacy for Indonesia. She already has good speaking skills and stage presence, so she just needs to keep improving herself and bring her best version when she goes to Vietnam. I am so looking forward to see her fashion, because I know her national director, Mr. Ivan Gunawan. He is such a stylish person. He's so luxurious, expensive. He has a great brand, and I'm so looking forward to see her outfits and fashion at Vietnam.
Scores, please. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Grand prize!
Next, we have Miss Grand Puerto Rico. Cristina Ramos is 26 years old, fashion model from Caguas, Puerto Rico, and she stands at a towering height of 178 centimeters, that is 5 feet 10 inches tall, and she has graduated with a Bachelor of Public Relations degree. Puerto Rico is a small island in the Caribbean, but they are full of such beautiful women. Every year we see in Miss Grand International, Puerto Rico always sends such intelligent and high caliber of delegates. Remember last year's Oksana? I thought she was so beautiful, like Barbie doll. And this year they're sending a red hair beauty who looks another like a Barbie doll with a different hair color. Phenomenal. After watching her Instagram in her social media, I noticed she has good stage presentation. She looks amazing, confident on the runway. She's tall, statuesque, and I can see Mr. Nawat really liking her, as he's known for liking delegates or women who are beautiful. They know how to present themselves on the stage. And yet again, Puerto Rico is sending yet another sexy, confident, and beautiful delegate to Miss Grand International. Miss Grand Netherlands, Melissa Botema, is 23 years old, model and a gymnastic coach who has graduated in social work and a fluent speaker of Dutch and English languages. And she likes gymnastics, singing, and windsurfing. Not new to the pageantry world, Melissa has represented the Netherlands at Miss Intercontinental 2022, where she placed in the top 20 semi-finalists. I really admire her courage and bravery to keep moving forward, keep pushing forward in her life despite the setbacks she has faced. This year, the Netherlands has sent a gorgeous woman who advocates for a healthy lifestyle, using her own personal story as she is a gymnast, a dancer, a coach. So she understands all about body movement and the importance of staying a healthy lifestyle. And I am a huge fan of Dutch women, like Dutch delegates that they send at international pageants, because they're so tall, so beautiful. Because the recently crowned Miss International Queen 2023 is also from the Netherlands, and at the Mr. Supranational, he was the, I think, third runner-up, right? So the Netherlands has been sending such handsome and beautiful delegates for international pageants. I think Miss Grand Netherlands, Melissa, is dark horse in this competition. So I want you guys to keep a close eye on her, because I do think she's going to surprise everyone in Vietnam at Miss Grand International. Miss Grand Peru, Luciana Fester, she is a Peruvian model, radio host, and a television personality, and she is the most popular delegate in this year's beauty pageant with over 4 million followers on her Instagram. So that is really, really amazing to see that. At the age of 17, she was crowned as Miss Teen Pageant International in Brazil, and Luciana has a successful acting career, being featured in television shows in her country, Peru. Her drive and dedication will definitely help her to advance further and hopefully place in the top 5 finalists, because I do think that Peru has been contributing towards Miss Grand International. Maria Jose Laura, Miss Grand International 2017, who is such a stunning, beautiful woman, one of my favorite Miss Grand International winners, who is also from Peru. I noticed that Peru has been just focusing so much at Miss Grand International, and I can see that Mr. Nawat is very impressed by the national director and how she conducts the national pageant, as well as the selection of the delegates from Peru at Miss Grand International. So I think this year the Peru is a strong delegate, and I do think she will place in the top 5 finalists. Let's see what happens. She could maybe be the second Peruvian woman to win the golden crown of Miss Grand International. Miss Grand Czech Republic, Sofia Osako, is 19 years old Czech-Japanese beauty currently studying political science at the Anglo-American University. Standing at the towering height of 180 centimeters, 5 feet 11 inches tall, she has been helping NGO located in Chiang Mai in northern Thailand, which works for people and children regarding HIV and AIDS awareness. Sofia has the perfect blend of East Asian and Eastern European beauty, which I think is the perfect balance, because she has a softer Japanese side, but at the same time she has that sexy appeal, which really works on the stage, especially for Miss Grand International, where you have to project that inner confidence when you're walking on the stage, which she does have. But at the same time, she has that softness from the Japanese side, that being humble, being just nice, being friendly, that which comes from the East Asian side, especially from Japan, the Japanese culture. So I really like that she is the perfect balance of different cultures coming together. And I think that's really nice to see in the global stage like Miss Grand International. Her tall height and her soft-spoken communication skills will definitely help her advance in the final round of Miss Grand International. I think Sofia has a huge potential to be very successful in Asia and throughout the world, because in Asia, especially in the Southeast Asia and East Asia, they really like the look, which is cute, if you know, very beautiful commercial model that is approachable, that is elegant, that is feminine and soft. And Sofia has all those qualities, not only physically, but also her personality really matches that. And I see a bright future for her at the international entertainment industry in Asia. There's a huge possibility for her to make big revenue and earn tons of money for the Miss Grand International organization and also for her own self. So I do think that this year the Czech Republic could be the very first European country to win the Miss Grand International crown, because Mr. Nawat has been very focused on the business side aspect of beauty pageants, and I think he will really like someone like Sophia. Her passion and dedication towards Miss Grand International can be seen through her effort to train in Thailand for her runway walk and learning the Thai language to have a better connections with the local Thai people. One thing I appreciate about her is that she's taking that time out for herself to learn and improve herself, to be the best version of herself. And I really like that when a beauty queen is not just perfect, but she's just trying to be friendly. She's trying to be just get to know people before going in an international pageant. And that shows that she is a hard worker. She likes to do her research. She likes to do her homework before wherever she's going. And I like that because that shows that she's truly professional and she cares about the beauty pageant that she's about to join. I think this year the Czech Republic has a high chance of winning the Golden Crown of Miss Grand International because she has a relevant advocacy, and at the same time she has a commercial beauty which could really help expand the image of Miss Grand International to a global audience. Last but not the least, I have Miss Grand Philippines, Nikki De Mora. She's 19 years old, model and a beauty queen from Caganda Ora. She was born and raised in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil to a Brazilian father and a Filipino mother. She started modeling at a really young age, and she actually won the title of Miss Teen Philippines 2019. And recently she was featured at the Netflix show Supermodel Me Season 6 at just 17 years old, and she finished as the first runner-up. So that already shows that she has a huge potential at a young age. After losing her father at a young age, she wants to help her family to be financially stable. And through the Miss Grand International stage, Nikki wants to spread the message of peace and kindness. Even though she's one of the younger delegates in this year's Miss Grand International 2023 beauty pageant, I truly believe that she has so much experience and she's matured for her age because she has started working from a really young age. Due to her experience in modeling, I do think she has a high potential to place in the top 5 finalists, and I really do think Mr. Nawat will like her, as he has been saying that he wants someone that is just so striking looking, stunning. As we know that the Filipino fans are not really a big fan of Miss Grand International, so if Nikki does win the Miss Grand International Golden Crown, I do think this will be a great opportunity to build a friendship bridge with the Philippines and the Miss Grand International organization, as she fits the qualifications for Miss Grand International, which are the 4 Bs, which is beauty, body, brain, and now business. And I do think she has an international potential to be a successful actress, singer, and a model, of course. I think she is the best Filipino representative the Philippines has sent after Samantha Bernardo in 2020. So I do see there's a huge potential for Nikki to place in the top 5 finalists. She's glamorous yet relatable and charming, and I see a bright future for her at Miss Grand International 2023. So I wish her all the best, and mabuhay to Miss Grand Philippines, Nikki. These are my favorites for Miss Grand International 2023, and of course my list will keep expanding and growing as we are approaching closer and closer to the final date of October 25th, happening in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Let me know down below who are your personal favorites for the Golden Crown of Miss Grand International 2023. If you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure to click the like button, share this video on your social media, and please click the red subscribe button, as YouTube algorithm really likes it when people click that red button and also watch other videos, and leave a nice comment as well, because it will really help me to expand this YouTube channel further so more people can watch my videos. And if you want to support our YouTube channel, I have started a Patreon page where I provide the longer content videos and behind the scene of beauty pageants which I cannot post on YouTube. So the link for the Patreon is provided in the description box of this video. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys once again in my next video.